81% of people say they want to write a book, 15% actually start writing, 6% make it to the halfway mark, 3% finish their books. And you can see why. Like, there are so many steps along the way that Rory and I had to go through, and we could have quit at any one of those spots and said, you know what, maybe we'll come back to it one day, and maybe that day might come or might not come, but we didn't. And so I'm pretty proud of myself, of Rory. I mean, we stuck it out, we're fighters, we're persistent, and we made it to this point where we're actually holding a physical copy of a book in our hands. I will say there's some advice that a sponsor in Rory's life gave. His name is Indian Mike, if you've read the book. He's a very memorable character. Rory describes his voice as very deep and raspy, full of wisdom. I don't think I can pull that off, but I do want to read that part to you guys, because Indian Mike's words and Rory's words through Indian Mike are stuck in my brain. So every time I felt like quitting, I'd remember this part. So I'm just going to read a little paragraph to you. So from Rory's perspective, I sat down with Indian Mike and started it again. You know, one day I'm going to. He raised his hand and stopped me. Leaning against the table for support, he rose from his seat and made his way to the door. He swung it wide open for me. Go ahead. What's stopping you? There's a big old world out there. Go get it. You have all these dreams, how you want to own your own house and to make more money and to meet someone. What are you doing sitting here and talking about it? Go. I'll hold the door for you. I'm tired of listening to you. Why don't you go do something? And so every time I think about his words, I think, you know, I can either talk about what I want to do, or I can talk about how something's going to be so hard, or I can just start and just problem solve along the way. And I think that's exactly what Rory and I did. We just, every step of this, every time we came across a problem or something new we had to do, we just learned our way through it.